Hey guys, welcome to the Reaching Beyond community today. We're excited about having you here. It's a beautiful day in Thomasville, so we're actually out on the back porch, and I wanted to shoot this very small video portion of this, and right after this video we're going to go right into a 6-minute presentation on the theme of worry. I really want you to take advantage of that. I think you're going to be amazed. Now, here's what I'm discovering. I don't know of hardly anyone who honestly believes they can live their life worry-free. Worry seems to be something that we've almost accepted. We've settled for it. It's just a nuisance that's a necessary part of life. And you know, everybody worries anyway. So we just kind of jump in with the herd and follow the crowd because worry has become, unfortunately, a very acceptable part of life. But I've got some incredible news for you. Perhaps you're one of those people that did not think worry-free living was possible. Well, it is. In fact, not only is it possible, God expects us to live worry-free, wants us to live worry-free, and has provided us every resource necessary to live worry-free. So here's the deal. Most of us worry for this reason. There are 4 main doors through which worry travels and comes into your life. And if you want to live worry-free, you can and you should, but you must close these 4 doors, and you must be effective and successful at closing these 4 doors. So here's what we're doing today. We're sharing with you these 4 doors, and we're getting right to the root structure and the source points of worry. And here's the deal. If you will deal with worry at its root structure, you can absolutely overcome worry, and you can live a worry-free life. Right after this video is over, if you'll go right into this 6-minute video, I'm showing you some things that you'll be able to understand, and we've got some resources available for you to absolutely overcome worry in your life. So if you're one of those folks that believe you can't live worry-free, great news, you can, and we're going to share some insights and thoughts with you about exactly how you can do that. God bless you. Thank you for being a part of the community, and we'll look forward to visiting with you next week. How long has it been since you seriously entertained the thought of worry-free living and a worry-free life? Most people have given up on the idea, and they have filed away the notion of worry-free living in the file folder entitled Pipe Dreams. Since you believe that worry-free living is not achievable, you've resigned yourself to live with, put up with, settle for, and tolerate worry. It's just a part of life. Everyone worries anyway, so we will just fall in with the herd and go along with the crowd. Well, the crowd isn't always right. And just because everyone else is living a worry-filled, fretful, anxious, frayed at the edges life doesn't mean you have to. Let me ask you some questions. How much emotional relief would it create for you if you overcame the menace of worry? How much mental anguish would be mitigated or vanish entirely? How much freedom would you enjoy if you could get up in the morning worried about nothing, live through your day worried about nothing, and go to bed at night worried about nothing, then get back up the next morning and do it all over again? I know that you might think that's impossible, won't ever happen for you, but let me encourage you, you can live a worry-free life. In fact, let me take that one step further. Not only is it achievable, God expects you to live worry-free, wants you to live worry-free, and has made every provision necessary so that you can. Worry-free living is not a fairy tale. It's not a pipe dream. It's not an illusion. It's a very real possibility. It's doable, and you can achieve it. And if there's an issue, the issue is not that you can't. It's probably that you just don't know how. Over many years of working with people, here's what I've discovered. Worry enters our life through four main areas. To overcome worry and live free of worry, you must address these four areas of your life successfully and effectively. These four areas that I'm referencing are source points. They're places of origin. And most people who worry never achieve real, lasting, and permanent victory because they never address the source points where worry originates. In other words, they never get to the root of the problem. Here's the bottom line. You never really address the root structure of worry. So even if you achieve relief, it's short-lived, fleeting, and temporary. Because as long as the root structure that produces worry remains intact, worry always makes a comeback. Now here's an absolute promise, and I don't make this promise lightly. If you will confront and successfully deal with these four areas of your life effectively, worry will starve to death. It will lose its breeding ground. And if you starve worry of its necessary nutrients, it weakens, diminishes, wilts, and much quicker than you might imagine, it dies. Here's why. You attack the problem at its root. And when you destroy worry's root structure, it dies. But here's another promise, and I don't make this promise lightly either. If you don't shut these doors, deal with these four areas of your life effectively, and starve worry of its necessary nutrients, you will live with its dreadful influence troubling your life until the day you die. Worry will hang on, hang around, and hang out just as long as you allow it to. If you want it gone, you must kick it out. And the only way to kick worry out of your life permanently, and yes, it can be done, but to do it, you must deal with these four areas of your life. With all my heart, I want you to enjoy a worry-free life. If you'll visit my website at www.pastorwelch.com, you'll find a post there entitled Worry-Free Living. No, it's not a pipe dream. At the end of the post, you will see a yellow button entitled Live Worry-Free. Select the button, and I will send to your inbox a free PDF on the four areas of your life you must address to achieve worry-free living. Here's why I'm doing it this way. The PDF is detailed. You can read it off your device, or probably even better, print it out and carefully work your way through it. There's too much information in this free resource to put into a post or to put on YouTube. So if you'll go to the website, print out your PDF, start living worry-free today. And also next week, once you have identified the four doors worry most often comes into your life through, I'm going to share with you 3 profound secrets to overcoming worry once and for all. Stay tuned, and I trust the PDF is a great blessing to you. God bless.